Hi, so it has been a minute, and I wanted to have, like, consistency is key and everything, because it is, and then I posted a video, and then I disappeared. And now I had to catch you up on 4 different weeks, which is fine, but this isn't how it's supposed to be. But I do have a story time for this, and I'm going to try to figure out how to do chapters if you want to skip the story time. Okay. So the first week that I didn't post a video, I got a cold. The second week, I got an eye infection, and I was like, I'm not about to be on video with no. And then the third week, we went to New York City, and let me tell you, it snowed Sunday, and we were supposed to get there Sunday morning, and we didn't get there until Monday night. So it was basically like a 40 hour flight because we had to stay the night at a hotel because flights kept getting delayed for 4 hours and then getting canceled. And we stayed there at the airport all day on Sunday and only to get there on Monday night. So we were supposed to have 3 days in New York City and then we only had 1 day. But it's okay because I love New York City, so I was already happy there. And it was snowing and I got to see Central Park in the snow. So it was just a little short story time actually, but yeah. So for week 49, I did holiday lights, and if you can see, there's not really any blank space because I don't believe in blank space. I really wanted to try to stay away from polka dots because I put polka dots on everything. However, yeah, you can see the polka dots because that's just, I love them, and I don't like blank space at all, which you'll see later as well. But this week I focused on presents, and I actually got them done before we left for New York City because I was crafting them and they were finally done, and it was like right at the last minute. Okay, so I lied. Week 50 was whenever I did the presents, like got them done. Not last week. I was not paying attention to the dates. It'd be like that sometimes. But this, I did a gingerbread theme, and as you can see, there are no polka dots there, and it still bothers me. Like, it's all filled out now, because I use it as a journal, and it really bothers me that there's white space there, and it's okay. I don't need polka dots all the time. Most of the time I do. And if you have an idea of what kind of filler to use, let me know, because all I do is do polka dots. So maybe like the stars or like the little diamonds, but something new. And I'm showing you the inspiration for this one. I have like all these inspiration pictures I will show you for how I did them. I just try to look up, like this, I did it like gingerbread people bujo or gingerbread people doodles, and that's how I normally find the inspiration behind them. A daily tracker for next week, I changed it up because that was whenever I was going to be in New York City, and so here is my spooky Christmas theme, which if you know me, which you may not, you probably don't, I am a spooky person. I love Halloween. Halloween's my favorite. I love just everything scary, everything horror, everything spooky. So of course I had to do a spooky Christmas theme. And you know what I did? I did polka dots. Can't stop me now. Here are the inspirations that I was going for with this. I loved the idea of garland, but make it spooky garland. The candy canes, that's a spider web in between. It might not look like it. And then the tree has eye ornaments. Does it look like that? I don't know. But for like the daily tracker, I put read because whenever I'm on vacation, sometimes I don't focus on reading. And I read every day, but also I was stuck in an airport for a very long time. Walk, I was stuck in an airport for a very long time. We were sitting down a lot, so I did not get that every day. Journal, I did ignore this for 1 day, and that was a mistake. Even just that 1 day, I regretted that. Hydrate, 0. I suck at drinking water, and I was like, I'm on vacation. Let's be good about drinking water. I wasn't. None of those were marked. Meals. Some of those were marked. I also suck at like skipping meals, and I was like, I'm on vacation. I need to be consistent with my meals, and I was for the most part. And then week 52. Week 52. This is the week of Christmas. Can you believe that? But now we're caught up. Sorry for just giving you those 3 crash course right there. But this week I did like a little cozy Christmas, and I love it so much. And I didn't do polka dots, but I did make a wallpaper thing because, again, blank space, I can't deal with that. I love my window. Like, that's snow out there, and then like a cozy fireplace. Oh my gosh. And then I went back for my daily trackers back to how it was before vacation, except I didn't add presents. I put hydration on there because, like I said, last week I sucked at hydration. So maybe this week, hopefully. And for this week, my affirmation was, I am surrounded by love and warmth. I didn't really have inspiration for this one, other than this one pic. That's kind of where I kind of based off this, kind of. You can see with the fireplace for sure. But yeah, that's this week, and now we're all caught up, and hopefully you'll see me next Monday. Hopefully.